It's kind of difficult. There's like no clear sign.
It doesn't work. So the sun's low, your angle of incidence is too low. It won't, there's nothing, there's some polarized light. The sun.
What's up, dude?
Hey, man.
How's it going? Good. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was like, I know that voice. How's it going?
Just chilling.
Just working the
I haven't
event?
seen any of the Cine gear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you here yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, but they need us to stay here for talks questions.
Oh, yeah. What company is this for? The LED walls, right?
LED 15.
Yeah.
Universal, these guys own them now.
Oh, really?
And here's the boss right here, Tim.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh.
This is sick with the Jurassic Park Jeep. It's so awesome.
This thing's sick. No tracking dots.
Really?
No tracking dots.
Yeah.
It just scans the space and creates like a digital map.
Yeah.
And then it knows where it is in the space.
Yeah.
Like they put it in when they were doing the prep, they put it in and it was totally fine. And then at the end of the day, it started going out. And it's because these guys had moved in. So the space had changed.
Oh, right.
Crazy,
So
right?
it like detects the
It's
physical
just like a
space.
Gaussian splat over the area, basically.
wow.
Just might tilt them down just a little bit, so there's a little bit more head. Sorry, thank you.
That's very cool. No
Yeah.
drops on it. We had to just calibrate before, and we just pushed the dolly back and forth for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Good to go.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm sold. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and you get the reflection off of the windshield too. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah, and they're not using Unreal for it. They're using
Really?
It's called Chaos Arena, and believe it or not, it's not for video games with a name like that.
Yeah.
The software's Chaos Arena. But the stuff they've done when we do the what is it? Not the focus. You know, when you have a mapped area that goes into distortion of your image, we do that when we do another setup where she just gets out, walks over to the rocks, and it tracks. And it's clean, man.
Yeah.
It's very. I'm impressed. I didn't get to see the prep, so yesterday when we first operated on it, it was like my first time seeing it. It's amazing.
Yeah. It has this like blur to it. Is that on purpose?
It's these are CGI plates. So
Okay.
probably to hide it a little bit.
I see.
And
so
they
it's
know
not
that
like
this
super
is
crispy.
just purely for reflections, and then the roof's the
Right.
so it's for lighting.
And it's out of focus in the background.
Yeah.
You want to do this on like shallow depth of field, and
Yeah.
it's pretty sweet.
I'm impressed.
Cool, man.
Is he?
No, not too
Me
much.
neither. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, I was here yesterday, and then I'm actually live streaming right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's 2 people. I just started when I walked in. It'll probably only max out at like 10, maybe.
That's honestly how I should be experiencing Cine gear right now.
Yeah, you just
I'm
watch.
stuck in
You should
here.
watch
Like,
my
I should
live
be
stream.
live
I'll walk around.
What are you doing it on Twitch or
It's on YouTube.
on YouTube?
Yeah,
Okay. What's your channel?
it's Filmmaker Survival. Yeah, I'll just be walking around if you want to see, because there's like the New York stuff, and there's a lot.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's see if I can get into the test. I've never done YouTube. I've gone into YouTube live streams before. Okay, go on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going right now. You're on it.
I'll get you that ad review.
Yeah, I put on the monetization. Cool.
Yeah, very cool.
You'll be here all day? Yeah, I'll be here just for a couple hours probably. So.
Really, the booth I want to see is Focus Bug, but I don't think they here.
Oh, Focus. I don't know if I saw them. I didn't see Focus Bug.
Because I just got a new readout ordered. And I need to get one of the rubber covers there. But
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
hoping they'd be here and I could
Yeah,
snag
yeah.
one, but I'll just have to ship it from Canada.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
man. Yeah.
I'll see you.
See you, man.
Good to see you. This is the first AC that I know. It's a cool dude. All right, so this is like the first stage. Like I just got in. I just started. I was here yesterday. We got a step and repeat going on. I'm just gonna walk through here. There's not a lot going on in this booth other than that sweet LED wall. Let's see. Let's go. There's like 5 stages or something that have gear. There's another one. So stage 3. If you guys are watching, let me know if you can hear me because I've got like my mic set up to it. So just let me know in chat if something's wrong because I can't really test it. But yeah, this is like the stages here at Universal. We're going to go in this one here, stage 3. We got Nanlux. Got some smaller LED companies. A lot of the stages are just lighting. There's some camera booths. In further stages, I'll have to do a little bit of walk to get to them. It was sweet. Yesterday, they had this big one here on a mover. It was moving. It was rotating. But I don't know if they don't have it turned on right now. This thing is... A lot of DPs and gaffers use these things. These things are so bright. This one has a Fresnel on it. Let's go check it out. So... These are kind of the go-to big lights nowadays. These Evoke 2400s. And then here, this one's got a Fresnel on it. But this is a bigger light. This is a 5000B. And then they've got like 2 of them here. They got some smaller units. These are, like I said, these are what everybody's using now for big lights. Got like a 9 light, almost kind of like a 9 light situation. It's got like Fresnels on it. It's pretty cool.
I feel like normal people just holding a bar.
Got their smaller stuff. I actually have their bulbs, their Nan light bulbs that they got. Sorry if it gets a little juddery. I don't have like a gimbal, just holding it. They got the little panel lights. I don't know if I see the bulbs anywhere. But they got some good stuff. There's a local 600 booth. I stopped by there yesterday. I think I got a sticker. Maybe I'll grab a pin this time.
Oh, okay,
Careful,
okay.
it's probably wet. It's gonna smell.
Pro Photo. We'll just check that out real quick. Some more lights, more LEDs.
Photo specific, but also, you know,
I don't know if they have any pricing. Hi, how are you?
Do you mind if I scan the back of your bag?
Mine actually does not have one. It's a press badge, and for some reason, it does not have it. I don't know. Sorry.
I'll let you slide.
All right, thanks. Oh yeah, some buttons. Yeah. Some pins. All right. Hello from New Zealand. Oh, what is this? It's just like a fan. Oh, it's a fan. I was like, what are they showing off? There's something over here. Let's check it out. Cine. Oh, there's like trusses. For building stuff. You can build whatever you want. You got a Mitchell here. Little castle nut situation, some baby pins. I don't know what these are called actually, because I don't really work with these much in camera. These are big, it's like a giant baby pin. Alright. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to another stage. Might be a little bit of a walk. Oh no, this one's still connected right next to it.
Where did you grab that one? Was it?
We got Aperture in here and GVM, it looks like. Let's go check GVM first. See what we got. Yeah, just more LED lights, more of these Bowen mount lights. They got a Fresnel on here too. looks like it's a color light, so it can do multiple colors. You can actually change it. Is it changing? No. Let's see if I can try to change it. Oh, here we go. Tint. Oh, there you go. It's changing. Oh, it went off. That's the intensity. Maybe that one is hue. There we go. All right. Wow. There we go. Lots of orange going into green. Might be hard to tell on the camera. But yeah, they have their own. They're all these lights are kind of the same. It's more about, like, some are more like professional, some are more prosumer. Aperture's leaning into the more professional with their lights because they're pretty good, like water resistance and all that kind of stuff, like the Storms over here. I've got a couple apertures at home. I have a 300 and a 600. The X is bicolor, I think, and then the C's are color. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, it's a spot. That's cool. Flood spot.
Other than that, I like it.
Godox, another LED Bowens light company, Bowens mount. Oh, there's big one here. All right, let's go out. Let's see. I'm sure a lot of people are more interested in the cameras. So see if we can find some cameras. I'm gonna go this way. Just walking in the stages. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I guess I've got this situation going on, so hopefully it's working. I gotta take a walk to the next stages here. But here, I'll show you that we're in Universal Studios. So here, Universal Studios is like a parking garage. Then we got some stages up here. Way down here is the New York lot. They have shuttles going over here where all these food trucks are. But I might walk just so you guys can see like what it looks like back here. Like if you come here and you go on the tour, the bus, that like tour bus will drive through here and you'll see all this stuff. Like, oh, here it is right now. There's the tour bus. But it'll drive all the way down through the New York lot. I think normally it would go through the New York lot, but because of the Cine gear going on, they've got it. There's a bunch of exhibits there.
Iconic scene in the movie Jurassic Park. If you remember the scene where the Jeep
we're actually going to go in that New York area is the street or like neighborhood Back to the Future where the clock tower is. So we'll eventually get there and we'll see the whole square, like the town square area with the clock tower. It's pretty cool.
For their production, they recreated the inside of the mission control system.
All right, we got the shuttle going. I'm gonna walk. Morning. I'm gonna walk. Thanks. All right. There's also, before we go to the back lot, there's also next stage is not 15, but 16 and 17. There are more exhibits inside those stages. Stage 14 over here. I know it's a little boring right now because I'm walking, but these stages are, stage 16 is right there. I'll get there in a minute. All right. It was, I got here super early yesterday. They were letting people in early and there was nobody here. So I kind of got the lay of the land. By the afternoon, when I left around like 1:30 or something yesterday, there was a ton of people here. It's still early. I think they just opened at 11. Let's see, what time is it now? It's 11, almost 11:15. Or sorry, 10. It opened at 10. It's almost 10:15. So here we go. We got stage 16. Maybe we'll check that out. That's one of the shuttles shuttling people. I'll wait for this guy to give us the okay to cross. Good? Got it. Thank you. All right, 16. There's barely anybody here. Let's check it out. Oh, you can see Universal Studios, the park. There's the Jurassic World ride right over there. Right there. All right, we got more. Salt and pepper Kino. It's Felix. Got a bunch of their little lights.
How you doing?
Let's check this way. There's a bunch of lunchboxes. Power distro. It's pretty cool. Port keys. What is port keys? Oh, I think these are monitors. How's it going? You have a brochure there? There you go.
Yeah, there's a brochure.
Cool. Thank you. You too. It's like a new kind of smaller monitor company. There's a lot of those monitor companies popping up, just like how there is with the LED companies, the LED lights. All these Chinese companies are popping up and just making cheaper monitors, like onboard monitors. So here's Black Magic. I was actually here yesterday and talked to one of the reps there. I might make a video on it. We'll see. They kind of announce everything at NAB. They got a little set going on. People playing pool. So we got this is the Pixis 12K. And we got, what is this one? This is the 12K PL. So it says a PL lens on it. Let's see if we can get I only got one hand, so I don't want to unlock the tilt and it fall. Then they have the 17K over here.
That new chip that came out. I can do the 12K.
This is the 12K. If I could, I would show you the sensor, but I don't think I can. But that's the 12K. It looks just like the 17K. It looks just like the 12K, basically. So this is the 12K here. They're pretty similar.
You still shoot? No, I haven't.
And they've got like Resolve and Fairlight, all that stuff going on.
I'm not gonna walk back.
It's pretty good. And then Astera. They're one of the first ones to do like those tubes. They were pretty famous for the Astera tubes and their bulbs, which are still pretty good. We got all their stuff. Actually, I saw this yesterday. I'll show you guys for the newer bulbs they have. They're really cool configurations you can do with them now. So like, this is like the bulb, and then you have all these different accessories you can put on them. It's pretty sweet. You even have like these shades. You can make them with little reflectors, a little lens on them, like a little snoot. It's pretty cool. But this is them here, and they just pop out in this case. And you can actually set them up in here, what you want them to be, and then you pull them out, and they'll be at whatever you set them at. And then you can also do it on the app. This company is cool. I was talking to their guy ETC. They're more like broadcast studio stuff. But like one of their big thing is this bar here. It's an 11-foot bar. And it's like power distro and stuff. And it also is self-climbing. So it goes up and down by itself and it's controlled on this board here. And you can like do all kinds of programming and stuff. So like you can like show up to your set, press the button and it'll set it all up how you want it. Let's see. Not too much going on in here. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to 17. Oh, blackout lighting console. I think they do, their whole thing is the app to control lights. So DMX and all that kind of stuff. This is, you know, beyond me because I don't really directly work with it, but I know a little about it. That's perks of being a DP is you hire people who know how to use it. All right, so here are more stages. And then we're just going next door to stage 17. Let's check it out. Honestly, these stages are kind of boring-ish. This is a good one. This is Sony, but a lot of the cool stuff is in the New York lot. Let's check it out. So they have a really cool like bar scene set up here, and they have all their cameras and lenses here. They actually have their new mini, what do they call it? The Extinction System Mini. It's like way smaller than the old one. It's just like super cool. They have it on that Moco rig right there. This is it. It's so small. It tethers. So it'll tether and it goes onto the body. So this one is this body is for the one on the Moco rig. So they've got it tethered right out of the front. And then there's the long cable and it just runs up the arm and then to the camera. Let's see if we can see. So here's the shot they're doing with that Moco rig. They're like skimming the wall and the dartboard and this payphone. They're going around to the bar. It's pretty cool. You can do some pretty sweet shots with a Moco rig and a small camera like that. So you're getting the full sensor stuff. Like it's like using this, but you're just literally taking the sensor off of here and putting it there in that little box. It's really great. I've used the original a lot too. My mind is blanking on what it's called, but I've used it a lot. I've used it on a movie. Got this going on. Oh, they got like a 3D monitor. You won't be able to see it through the stream, but it's a no glasses like 3D monitor. There's a 3D rig. And they got this little guy on there. The Rialto is the name of the old one. That's the Rialto. So that's the new version of the Rialto, that little one. All right. So we got Venice 2s. They've got FX6, which is what I have. They've got FX3. They got this on the guitar player here. See if we can pan over to this lady sitting at the table. I'm gonna try to tilt this without messing it up. Get her in focus. Okay. Now it's not gonna look as great through the stream because the camera's doing its own auto stuff, but these monitors, like, they look great. So they look a lot better. So this is the shot that I just framed up. That looks a lot better than looking at that monitor on the live stream, but it's a little tough. Got a wall of products. They actually have the sensors like silicon wafer here. It's really cool. So here's the silicon wafer. And then this is full frame. And then this is, I think, like the Venice sensor. Oh, there's a Rialto 65. What? So that must be that right there.
Moving to top 5 DB.
I didn't realize it was a Rialto 65.
He
I
said yesterday that
did not know that. It's funny because I was talking to a Sony rep not like like a year or two ago, and I was like, "Are you guys gonna do a 65 format?" And he was like, "No, not really." Oh yeah, development announcement. Rialto 65. Oh, expanding the Venice too. First half of 2027. So it looks like this might be it right here. And then they have the Rialto version of it. That's sick. So I mean, turning into a Sony fan boyish. I really like the cameras. The Venice 2 is amazing. I love my FX6. But now they're gonna have a 65 mil format. That's incredible. Who knows how much it'll be to rent if you can even own it. But it'll definitely compete with the new RE 265. I mean, here's the RE booth here. Let's see what they got. I wonder if they have their 65. They have an Alexa 35. Oh, here it is. The 265. Sick. So this is the 65. I want to ask someone if they can pop the lens off so we can see the sensor. But this is the Alexa 265. This is their new large format body that came out last year.
Yeah, right?
Could I ask a favor? Could you guys pop the lens off so I could see the sensor? Are you allowed to do that?
Oh boy.
All right, he's gonna pull the lens off so we can take a look. So there it is. Here's my finger. It's huge. It's so wide. Thank you. I've worked with the original 65 once. I did pickup days for that's dog sledding movie with Harrison Ford. I did a studio day with them. We were doing setting up the VFX on a Moco rig, and we were shooting it on the Alexa 65. And that was the only time I've ever worked with the Alexa 65. It was pretty cool. And I forget, we used like the DNA lenses, I think, something like that, when we were doing that. Here is, I'll flip this back around, here is Blue Condor, which is another company I'm a fan of. They have a lot of great accessories. One you should buy, if you're an assistant, are their mini locks. These are awesome. So you can connect like a Teradek or a monitor and just easily slide it on and off the camera. I'm sure they have them built on here. Yeah, like here's one, but it doesn't have anything on it. But like say you click this, and then you can just slide it off and back on, like a monitor. If you're doing a lot of like gimbal to handheld, or like you just need to lose the monitor often, or if you need to move like a transmitter from one camera to another, you can put two of them, like one on each camera, and then just swap it.
What's that?
But they got a lot of great accessories. I mean, this whole cage is them. All this is a Pixis. They've got map boxes. They've got cables. I already got some sunglasses yesterday, so I won't take them. They got like a little cell phone rig. Oh, check this out. They got a little light on there. All this. You do like battery power, like so you can run your phone for a long time. It's heavy though. That'd be not fun to carry around for a long time. And it doesn't even have a battery on it. I'd try to find a more compact way to do that, honestly. Here's another cage situation. They have these ultralight arms, which are cool. If you like these over oh my god, I'm blanking. Anyway, these are Noga arm. If you like these over a Noga arm, these stay more rigid. Like I'm really pulling on it and it's not really moving. And Noga arms break a lot too. We got some suction cups for like rigging, like cars or buildings or something. It has to be obviously a smooth surface to get that suction cup to work. But it's pretty cool stuff. And they have like monitor cages and all kinds of like, there's a monitor cage over here. Like if you need like a director's monitor situation. Oh, here's a bunch of their stuff. They got rods and everything. It's like a cage for like a FX or some kind of DS or mirrorless. And all this stuff. They have a whole wall on the back too. Let me check it out. Oh, there's stuff. But I'm a fan. They make good stuff. Definitely a fan of the mini locks. They got all kinds of power cables that you need. XLR, mini XLR, all kinds of stuff. Let's see who else is in here. More lighting companies. Oh, the conglomerate that owns Teradek and Small HD's here. I forget the name of it. But they own all these brands here. Wooden Camera, Small HD, Teradek. Yeah, they bought out Wooden Camera. He sold, and then that guy that started Wooden Camera started his own company. I wish I remember the name of it, but they make some good stuff too. Let's see what we got here. Small HD monitors. I think these are great for like Village because they're so bright. I've never been a fan of pulling focus on Small HD. They're just, I don't like their peaking and stuff. It's just not, I'm a TV Logic fan, but you know, personal preference. A lot of people use Small HDs. Let's see what we got over here. Cloud for like post flow. More post or like media. Oh, they got OWC. They got hard drives and all that stuff. Filters, like a director's finder. It's cool. Let's check out. So I think I might start walking over to the New York lot, and it's a bit of a walk. So let me see. Oh, let's go. So Atlas Company, Lens Company, they have those really cool anamorphics. They've got a few of them now. They've gotten pretty popular. They've got different kinds. Check this out. Oh, they have Fujifilm's new camera. Fuji's here. I think they're in New York. Check it out. This is an Alexa Plus 40 by 3. Oh, they got an IMAX. Check this out. They got an IMAX camera. You guys have lenses that'll...
Sorry.
I won't touch it, don't worry.
But yeah, we did the custom lenses for Dune 3.
Oh, for Dune 3?
Sir, yeah.
Very cool.
So we got like a little...
Oh yeah, a little miniature? Oh, this is awesome.
This was the setup that was used to film Dune 3.
Wow. So what range of lenses did you guys make?
I believe it was either a 4 or 5. I'm not too entirely sure. It was like a 55,
155 and a 135?
Double check.
It's pretty cool. Little Dune miniature. Looks amazing. Looks cool.
Do you remember the IMAX?
Trying to find out the lenses that they made for the IMAX.
55,
55, 80,
100,
100,
55, 80, 105,
105,
150.
150. What do those come out to for field of view compared to like Super 35? Do you know?
Oh, we have an awesome graphic that
Oh, you do?
comparison.
Okay.
Do you know where that is? That 3D printed?
So they have like excuse me guys. They have a thing that'll show us the field of view comparison with IMAX versus like Super 35. They're looking for it. They might not have it.
Let me show you format compare.
Okay. You're gonna show me format compare. Yeah, there it is. IMAX. Pretty cool. He's gonna show me. So they did, if you're just joining, they shot Dune 3 on these Atlas lens company lenses they made. They custom made them. He's going to show me like the field of view comparison from IMAX to Super 35. Dune 3.
Spherical lens, but traditionally we just have
Pretty cool. Alright, so we got 100
All right, so
Yeah.
we don't have our awesome graphic that we usually have, so I'm showing you one. from
Okay, yeah,
Google.
all good.
But this is full frame,
Uh-huh.
which then, full frame is Super 35 in the VistaVision, like 3.2.
Uh-huh.
And then 65 millimeter is wider.
Right.
And then IMAX is using 15 per 65.
Right.
So that is scrolling horizontally.
Yeah.
So much
Oh yeah, so it's going this way in the camera
Yeah.
instead of opposed, like normally goes up and down or up to down. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. So the focal length equivalents are all about the image circle. So
Right.
a 40 millimeter image circle on a Super 35 would be much smaller than
Right.
the one on
So
an
the
IMAX.
field
that-
of view is pretty wide.
Right. So you would have the same depth of a 40 mil, but your
Right.
field of view would be much wider.
Cool. Thank you.
Of course. What was your name?
Leonard.
Leonard.
Yeah. What was your
Nice to
name?
meet you. Are you?
I'm
Does
live
this go anywhere?
streaming.
Oh, you're live
Yeah.
streaming. What up? You're live streaming.
On YouTube.
Well, we'll tune in.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Leonard.
Yeah.
Thank
Cool.
you very much
Thank
for
you.
stopping by.
Yeah. Cool. I wish they had a way to actually see the actual field of view comparison. He just pulled up the Google because they don't have they had like a cool 3D printed thing, but that's all right. So this is Racket Sony. So I'm gonna go back out and we're gonna go, I think this way. Well, this way and start headed towards the New York lot. The New York lot is where all the cool stuff is. It's where all like the cranes and the gimbals and the steady cams and a lot of other stuff. There's a bunch of Canon is over there, Fujifilm is over there. There's a lot going on over there. It's like a whole block of stuff. So let's go here. But on the way there, I stopped by this yesterday. There's these trailers over here. You can actually go in them. It's like movie trailers, like for actors. So they're like, I'll be in my trailer. This is where they go. We got Minions. Good. Thank you. All right. You can actually go in these. I went in these yesterday. There's a 3-room and a 2-room that you can go in. There's a 2-room right here. We'll just go in this one. Because the 3 rooms are basically the same, just a little bit smaller. And they don't have a shower. But, so here, let's check it out. I'm going to go to my trailer. So we got, oh, someone's doing something here. So we just got a couch, big couch. Got a little mini fridge, microwave, TV, mirror. Oh, it's like it's a standing desk. I didn't know that. They didn't show that off yesterday. And then they've got, bathroom, shower, sink. Pretty cool, pretty fancy. Must be nice to be an actor. All right, let's keep walking to New York. All right, so throughout the studio, they have these like restaurants and stuff, or like little delis or whatever. So people working in all the different studios can just grab some food. Because like these little bungalows here, these are bungalows, these are where they like write shows. So like some show is in this bungalow. And let's see, Brainstorm, whatever company that is, they're writing their show there. There's Ted. There's the park again. You can see one of the rides. But yeah, this is where they make some show, or there's some movie studio in there with their offices. I've actually been inside one of them before. I had a friend here back in college. I think it was at Warner Brothers though. She was interning at a studio, and one of their offices was in a bungalow like this. Death Row Pictures. There you go. This is where Death Row Pictures is.
We're probably gonna like request people to send their own.
Let's see, we're gonna go back this way. So you can kind of see the New York Street is up that way. So we got a little ways to go. So if you want to hang out for a few minutes, hang out for 5 minutes, we will get there, and that's where all the like really cool stuff is. Let me check my battery. 72%. We're good. Everybody's got these golf carts. They're everywhere. Just like you see like in the movies about movies, like they really do drive golf carts everywhere on these studios. I mean, because these studios are huge. They're either, a lot of the crew bring bikes and they'll ride their bikes around. Or they even, like, I think they have bikes that people can just use. But yeah, they have tons of golf carts. And they're all designated. So it's like you get your own and so nobody can just take it. All right, some more bungalows. Black mailed burdens. These are reserved for specific people. I don't know these names, but they're making stuff. Oh yeah, so here's a bike. St. Denis Medical, stage 25 right there. Is it St. Denis? I don't know. Never seen it, never heard of it. All right, we're starting to see it. That big building ahead of us, that is New York. Still not a lot of people here. Yesterday, when I was on the shuttle going to leave, there was just tons of people walking. But it's still kind of early, and it's Saturday, so people will kind of come probably in the afternoon. Could be a lot of people here once we turn the corner. Here's some of it. There's some tents down there. Sorry, I'm drinking water. This bottle's crackling.
Go ahead.
Thank you. These guys asking for badges. Clearly everybody has badges. All right, so here we are in the New York back lot. And a lot of these, they're just like facades. So like if we look in here, there's nothing in here. There's one little bar there that you could turn it into something, but it's all just facade. And they can put lights up top and you can go all the way up in different floors and stuff. Like there, you could actually build something up there. See, they got an old light in here. Let's check it out. Check this one out. So you can go up there. So you probably could make some sets in some of these, but most of it's like facade. Just a 360. All right. Cool. So small rigs here. I'm actually excited. This is probably one product I'm most excited about here. Is they have wheels, and they're only like $900. And it has a third axis roll. You can do the roll. But this is awesome. It's $900, and it works with the DJI Ronins, or yeah, Ronins. They're gimbals. It's like they don't have the actual camera set up for it. Yesterday I was operating the camera. Oh, it's this one here. They don't have the camera on the gimbal yet. This one. Pretty excited about it because you could get one of those RS drones, and then just get those wheels, and then you have like a remote head, and it's awesome. We got Black Mule, we got carts. Oh, I think these guys, they're like powered. Yeah. So these here, this one has lights, so it's like motorized wheels for your cart. Like, so they got them for backstage, innovative. That's cool. Hi.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Ben. Nice to meet you.
Leonard. Will the Black Mules work on backstage carts?
Yep. We have a couple of backstage cars right there.
Oh, like these ones? Do you have like the other backs, not like the Magliner ones, but like the ones that are kind of like these, but they're like full, they're like almost like Jaegers.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you know, it'll work with anything?
we motorize any type of car. So
Okay. So any car.
What brand, yeah. We
Okay.
work with a plate that is just able to, makes it easier to attach to the car rather than just drilling into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. If I was still assisting, I would get a motorized cart because it's 100% worth it. I've done a lot of like jobs where you have to push the cart around. Like Vegas, I've done a lot of Vegas jobs, and you just pushing that cart all through the casinos. And then we got some food carts. Blackbird, Mantis, the Mantis rig. So it's like bungees and stuff, and then clips on here. And then you can, it's kind of like takes out like the steps a bit. And then they have this one here, it's like for gimbals. Well, it looks like it'll just go right on a ready rig, and then you get your bungees. It's pretty cool. Backstage equipment. They got all their carts, taco carts, lighting carts, C-stand carts. Looks like Warner Brothers is giving out free coffee. I got some yesterday from another one. All right, so this is Band Pro. I think they do like, what do they do? Oh yeah. Is it batteries? Is that what they do? So we've got TLS. They do a lot of like rehousing of lenses and stuff. So like here's their Vega 65. So there's like rehousing. Easy rigs here. Let's see. Cartoni. Oh, Mid 49. This is the company that was the owner of Wooden Camera, I think it was, sold and then started making his own stuff as this company, Mid 49. Kind of had a feeling they would have a booth. So they have their own custom cages and stuff that you can get and accessories. Pretty cool. Ergo rig. They were showing this off yesterday. This cool rig for like boom operators. So it's like has this whole like rig, kind of like an easy rig for boom operators, and they can just like do their boom opping while they're walking around. Ergo rig for handheld. So you wear this. And, yes.
Nice.
It's a handheld rig. Yeah. And then that boom one is y'all's too, right?
Which one?
The boom with the boom. Yeah.
That's the Exo boom.
That's cool. Yeah, Ergo rig. It's like it's good support for heavy cameras, honestly. I wouldn't recommend them because they're so rigid that if you're trying to do any kind of walking or running handheld, the camera just bounces on your shoulder. You might as well just use like a soft foam pad on your shoulder, and you can use your steps easily take out the bumps a little bit more. So not really a fan of the ergo rig. Oh, here we go. We got some mini cranes going on. These are like 15 footers. There's a 15 and 24. And they've got these little, like I was saying, they've got these little RS, like 3s and 4s or whatever. And if you have those wheels, you've got a remote head. Like a really nice remote head that can fit on these things. They're cheap. Pretty cool. And then they have one with a full Ronin on it. Pretty cool. Oh, check this out. They've got some motion control. They've got one with a periscope on it. One with a Lego DeLorean. It's cool when they're doing this like shot. It's kind of hard to see. There's a glare, but they're like doing a pretty cool shot of it.
Perfect.
Cool. So let's see. Laowa. Oh, there's a really cool Laowa lens over here. They had it yesterday. Oh, here it is. So it's for photography, but it's super, super macro. So here they have this watch. And then we come here. Oh, they don't have the monitor turned on. Oh, they do. But you just can't. It's really hard to see, but that's the watch. And it can like do like a zoom in, zoom out kind of thing. But like that's the watch. It's incredibly macro. So like that's what we're looking at. It's awesome. And it's for photography. There's also another one. They had another one. I don't know if I see it. They had it yesterday. But basically they had another one of these. And it was like a tighter lens. But it had a light port. So there's this little hole here, or like a port that you shine a light in. And then the light will go in and then come out of the lens. So because you're so close that you can't get any light to your subject. So it'll just come out from the lens. It's really cool. It's like, I think it's like a brand new thing they got. Tiffin, I got Steadicams, filters. This guy's wearing it. Steadicam situation going on. Lights. Leica lights. That's another new company of lenses. Elysis. Let's see what they got. Oh, pre-order. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Got some models sitting in. This is for Sigma. Some Sigma lenses. Let's see what we got. We got 228 classic. Looking at the ladies. It's a 40. It's a 1.5. That's pretty cool.
May I scan your badge?
It doesn't have a barcode.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm sorry. It's okay. Everybody wants to scan my badge, but because it's a press badge, it doesn't have the barcode. They want my info. Oh, this is another one of these monitor companies. I saw them a couple years ago. They only had a few little ones, but now they've got some big ones. $1,600 for this one. What is the stats? 1,500 nits, 21.5 inch.
Where are you based? Yeah, online. Yeah, you can get the BH, Amazon, and Roma.
And I got the onboard ones here.
Our Shopify, sorry.
Awesome. Rix, another lens company. These lens companies are popping up everywhere. These guys, oh, this is cool. It's like a remote head system. Oh, it goes up and down that post. So they have, obviously we'll have like longer versions of these posts, and the whole thing will go up and down. Oh, no, wait, it's for a helicopter. That's sick. Put it on a helicopter.
And I was working on set over there. So
It's hard to see these monitors because of the glares. Pelican. The ASC booth is over here. Roger Deakins was here yesterday doing signatures. Shane Horvath was there as well. I said hi to him. I've worked with him a few times. He has a new book that just came out. This is where I got my coffee yesterday. Otto Nemens. So here's the ASC booth. He was over, Deakins was over here getting signatures. They got a bunch of books for sale. Production hall. There's some more stuff over here, but this is more like service kind of stuff, like Production Hub, the website where you can get like find work and stuff like that. Scream Fest. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Oh, AFI has a booth over there. All right, let's check out. Here's Dice. Nisi, another lens company. They have like full frame, and they're like pretty affordable, I think. And they're pretty light too. It's a little heavy.
This one's pretty cool. Have you seen the 16 millimeter 65 prime?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
16
cool.
millimeter rectilinear, no distortion.
That's
for
cool.
Large format like the Eterna.
Wow, that's
Super
cool.
Super
Very cool. How much is like a single lens or like a set or a lens?
It depends. The 16 millimeter, I think it's going to be like around 27, I think. 2,700.
Oh, really?
28, something like that.
The 2,800.
The kits range between $6,000 and $8,000.
Okay, for like a 5 or 6.
5 is closer to the lower end.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. It's cool. Oh, they're so affordable. All these affordable lens companies are coming out. Well, Hollyland. So these have become like the go-to headsets on set because you can hook so many of them up together. You can network so many of them without a base station, and then you can get the base station and add more. But these are great. You just put them down to talk, flip them up like this, flip up and down to talk, and they're not heavy. The batteries last a while. You don't have to have the pack, but these have their own use for like long range and adding like way more. And then they also have, I think these are new. These are like their cheaper versions. They probably don't allow as many to connect without a base station. It may not even have a base station, but they're cheaper. But these ones aren't that expensive compared to like the old systems that people used to use. These are very affordable and everybody uses them. Like every DP has like a set. Except me, I don't have one. I got some batteries. Oh, here's Zeiss. Got their lenses. Always good quality lenses. There's 65 mil lenses. There's 65 format, I guess, to be more clear. We got some M lenses. Cool. Vista, Kinfinity. It's like battery power and stuff. I'm not sure what this is. Let's keep looking. Oh, I saw this yesterday. This really cool Moco rig that can like attach to cars on the outside and inside. So you can like rig it anywhere in the car to do kind of whatever crazy shot you can think of. So it's like starting on the logo and then it wraps around. But the payload, he said yesterday, was 15 pounds. So you could put like a pretty good camera on there. And obviously you could put like that new Sony Mini tethered camera on there. Like the Rialto too, but they're not calling it that, whatever they're calling it. It's pretty cool. There's a tilted booth. This umbrella. I'm a big fan of the umbrella. It's so awesome. It's so big. It could cover like a full-size cart. So this is like a junior size cart, but then like if you had a senior size cart, this would definitely cover. So you don't have to do like the sport umbrella thing, which is what I do or did. And then of course Tilta has all their stuff. They have their focus situation here, the M2. That's cool. Pretty cool. They've got suction cups as well. Let's see what's oh here's Canon. I don't know that they have anything like new. Let's see, 400. Got Preston on here. What is this? It's C50. I've used these just a little bit. It's a little dark in here, but C50. I've got all the lenses. So it looks like the stops range. So like this one is a 1.5, and then this 14 mil is a 3.1. 14 is pretty wide. It's pretty cool. Very cool. Oh, the Glambot. Glambot is here. I think you can actually like get in line and do it. I'm not gonna do it. Don't really care. But I got it. Got a stage, I got a bar. Got a stage going on. Oh, here's some big cranes over there. Let's check it out. There's a lift up there. There's a lift. I wonder if they have like a cable cam or something going on with that. Why is that up there? The Lilliputs. Oh, Core. These are the batteries. I'm a big fan of these guys. Hey, how's it going?
Any questions, or you just kind of?
No, I'm a fan. I have a bunch of your batteries.
3 o'clock?
I don't think so.
We have a raffle today.
Oh, you do? Okay. I have a raffle going on at 3, but I don't think I'll be here that late. But I'm a big fan of their batteries. They got great products. And their customer service is good. One of my batteries kind of just stopped working, and I sent it in, and they just sent me a new one. There's this remote controlled thing here. It was running around yesterday. Someone at some point will start driving it around. They got some more different like remote heads. Scriptation. Oh, hey, from India. Thanks for watching. Funky Monkey. What is this Funky Monkey? What is this? People are in line to spin to get something. Oh, check it out. It's like the Teen Wolf. What is it? It must be like an apparel company. Yeah, they're like printing shirts. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Scorpio. Cinemove Scorpio. So Cinemoves is the company. So, and actually Technocrane is actually, that's a company name as well. So these are just, they're telescoping cranes. But a lot of people, it's kind of like Xerox and Kleenex. People just call them Technos or Technocranes. But that's actually the company name. So this company is Cinemoves, and they have a bunch of different sizes. I work with them quite a bit. They've got some great crew. This is a huge one. I've never worked with this big one though. 78 foot. This one's big too. I've worked with these, the 55s and like the small ones, but not that big one. There's not many big ones like that. There's only a handful of like really big ones. I think the biggest one ever, and there's only one, is like 100 or something like that. Oh yeah, here's the cable cam. I don't know if you can see it in the tree. It's hard. So this is the cable cam they have going on. Looks like they've got it down. Looks like they were working on it because they have those lifts with the cables running. This would be like for broadcast, or you could even, you know, set this up for some kind of cinematic shot as well, like in the New York set, like where we're at, to get some kind of like really cool flying shot. Here's, see, like I said, here's another crane company. This company is called Movie Bird. I worked with them as well. So it's like I said, Techno is the company, but they're just telescoping cranes. We just call them cranes or Technos. Movie Bird. They have their own little RC too. If you need a remote head on a dolly, they'll come out and do that kind of stuff. But they don't just have the cranes, they have the heads with them. And all the different heads do kinds of different things, different applications. So like this, there's this head. And then there's that one way up there, it's a different head. And then they also have like hydro heads that will go underwater, can go in the water. And they have a hydro cranes as well. So the whole, like the arm of the crane can dip into the water. Like, I think it's La La Land where they do that, where they're like in the pool and then the camera goes into the pool. I don't know how to say this company name. They make these anamorphic lenses, and I shot a short with them. Siru? Another more affordable lens company. But they do like a lot of anamorphic. They've got some new products out too. They have them for like small format, large format. Panasonic is here. Panasonic used to have the on-set monitors, and then Sony's monitors took over. Let's see. Let's go to like the main strip. Oh, this is kind of like a cool thing going on here. I can do like handheld stuff. It's got like a little mini Lambda head on it. This is cool.
You should try it.
It's like a little Lambda head situation.
I mean, the head is not a Lambda, it's a Romford.
Okay. Yes,
But-
Lambda is a
but,
company name.
It's not really about the head. I mean, this is the perfect head for this.
It's a two-axis. This is the two-axis.
This is
mode.
the two-axis head.
Yeah.
But what we are presenting is the arm.
The arm. Okay, you're more about the arm,
so-
but using it with
because
like a
we-
2
we-
or 3 axis
we-
head.
Yeah, you could put an SRH3 on there or
Yeah.
a Ronin or whatever. But what I really, really highly recommend just grabbing the camera and trying it, because
I'm gonna
you
try.
can hear me yap about it for an hour, and
Oh,
if
wow.
you touch it for a minute, you'll see what it is all about.
Yeah. And then if you let go, it just stays there.
Yes.
That's
The
really
camera is
cool.
completely weightless in the sphere, basically, that starts in the center there.
Uh-huh.
And the sphere has a radius of 8 feet.
8
And wherever
foot
you put
radius.
the camera, it's completely weightless. From the bowl on down, you're looking at 45 pounds payload maximum.
Uh-huh.
And you could go below deck too. So let's say there's a train sphere or something.
Oh,
like
okay,
that
so you
wanna
could go
into,
low.
you could
Oh,
as well.
okay.
The thing mounts on Mitchell Mount Dolly, and
Okay.
around the corner at the Zeiss booth, we actually have it on Fisher 10 with center mount.
Okay.
And the way we have it rigged here, for example, one of the cool things is this shot is really hard to rig normally, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You need a ladder and 2 sticks.
Oh,
of
that's
speed
so
rail.
great. You can just like float it over a bed or whatever you
Exactly,
need.
yeah. Absolutely. Or
That's
let's
so
say
cool.
A conversation when people are sitting at the table.
Yeah.
and you can just take this and you're shooting a close-up of one guy, right? And then you orbit around them
Yeah,
into an OTS on the other person they're talking to,
Mm.
for example.
yeah. Yeah. This is
And
Really cool.
You can also do really kinetic stuff with it too. So it doesn't have to be all slow. You can really
Okay, you can, like, really whip
this
it around.
and obviously reach places
Yeah.
that are normally really hard to reach. It also, if you say, you can operate it from the back as well.
Oh, really?
If you wanted to. So let's say
Okay.
I want to do a little.
So you can operate from the back, you say. Oh, okay, yeah.
And also, if you lock that knuckle up there, it becomes
Uh-huh.
a chip.
Okay, so you can lock it too.
Just like a regular
Yeah.
plain chip.
It's really cool.
Go for it and grab it, guys.
It's called
Play with it.
Cinetica Neutron.
He's a lighting guy.
Kinetic neutron.
Kinetic
You can
neutron.
absolutely put a
That's
light
what I
on
just
there.
said. Yeah.
Oh, putting a light on it?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
So let's say you do, I don't know, you're shooting a music video or a dream sequence in a movie and you want like crazy movement on the light.
Yeah, you don't have to hold that big
put a
light.
spot on there. For you guys, of course, it would be in orbit. So.
That's cool.
Yes, it would. Thank you very
It's really cool.
Why would it be anything else?
Kinetic neutron. Great for like the top down, like shooting straight down stuff, because like getting cameras over like countertops or beds and stuff is a kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, you used it? That's awesome. This is the first time I've seen it. That thing is awesome. I feel like it would just make your life so much easier for doing all that kind of stuff. Or if you got to get a camera over something and there's nowhere to put like a dolly or sticks and you need it to be not handheld. That's awesome. I really like that thing. St. Matthews is here. They've got all their grip stuff. Fisher's here. They got a nice little camera. Their Fisher dollies. Actually kind of started to turn into like a Pee-wee fan. Fishers are good, like the Fisher 11. So it's weird with their naming is the higher the number, the smaller it is. So this is an 11. So it's nice compact dolly. And then you have the 10, which is bigger for like heavier payloads and stuff like that. 10 is what a lot of people get, but 11 is nice because it's smaller. And then they have their little their arm, a little jib. You can do like a jib on a dolly. It's pretty cool. They used to do a barbecue every summer, but I don't know. Let's see. Another crane company. Well, we've seen like 3 or 4 of them now. Let's see. Red is here. Red Digital Cinema. Let's see what they got. I mean, I'm just never really been a fan, but they do have some good cameras. I've used them before and been happy.
Let's do 4K. Okay. So I just get an idea.
And they just dropped the price a while ago. They dropped the price on the Komodo, which is pretty sick. What else is going on over here? I didn't really check this booth out very much yesterday. They had this, I did see there was something in there they had going on behind those curtains. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Let's see. Oh, it's a Raptor, but it has this whole thing on the back. Oh, it's for broadcast. So we've got this module on the back for all those BNC. So we've got all like SDI, prompter, time code, all kinds of stuff for broadcast. And then it has the main like feed in, out, or out to go to the truck. That's cool. Oh, what is this? A workflow company? Interesting. Staff. Yeah, restrooms. So if we look at that, so this is just a matte painting. So like when you're looking down this street from the main back lot, you're not just seeing like theme park. You're just seeing like a matte of another building. Let's see, Illuvision, another lens company. But I think they do like rehousing of, something like they do like rehousing old lenses or something like that. Yeah, so like here they've got the Soviet 66, the Nicors, a bunch of Soviet stuff, the Mias, FDs, Minolta FDs, the Jennas, Leica Rs, which those are nice. I would love to get my set rehoused, but it's so expensive. Like 40, I've been quoted like $30,000 to $40,000. Let's see. Some more, another battery company.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Selling that information?
What's that?
Are you selling that information?
Innovative. Cool. Innovative carts. Pretty nice. Oh, here's Fuji. Oh, they got a big broadcast lens here. This is cool. That's cool. Those things have crazy zooms in them.
Make any sense? We eat our own cooking. And it means like, we work with our own material, our own
Sorry, I was looking up, trying to get the chat to show up. But all right, so here we have 25 to 1,000. I'm assuming. Yes, 25 to 1,000. Oh, sure. I only have one hand, but. Oh, they're zoomed way in over at the red booth over there. See, zoom all the way out. Zoom all the way in. Look at this guy. Doesn't even know. He's way over there. He's on camera. Doesn't even know. So they have these new cameras, which we don't really know much about, but they're GFX Eternas. I think they're full frame? Let's see if I can find any info on them. Do they have any info? I would love to buy one of their still, like, medium format cameras, but I don't have any money. Let's see. I'm gonna grab one of these. Oh, here. I'm gonna look in here, see if I can find. Cool. Turn of 55.
So I would say Sony's
It's pretty cool. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. And, it's got a rig on instead of camera rig. Let's see what we got.
Checking out the stuff in there. I watch my way back.
There's not as many people here today.
Yeah, let me see my phone.
What time is it? It's still early. It's only 11. Rentals.
I'm Richard.
Zucchina. More lenses. Canvas grip. Studio cards. Let's see. I think it's kind of it for the New York lot. Let's see. There's something we missed.
And so we had demolition.
Zero optic, maybe rehousings and stuff. They're pretty. They do some pretty good work. I reached out to them for rehousing. It's expensive. 10 mil? That's crazy. Whoa. That's so crazy. I'm almost touching the lens. It's really cool. Good, how are you?
Interested in a water at all?
Yeah, I'll take a water. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What lens is it? It says it's a Canon, but you know what Canon lens that is?
The Canon Plus, like a wide.
It's a what? Canon Plus? What is the Canon Plus?
So this is adapted Canon glass. So it is natively Canon glass. So
Okay.
it's going to pair well with the Canon set.
Okay.
But we've expanded the image
I see.
from to a 10 mil.
Oh,
'cause they
okay.
don't
Right,
make
I
it
was like
10
10 mil. That's crazy.
And then for this particular focal length, our normal sort of 10 mil is a T31. This one has been further modified to cover 65.5 perf. So it'll cover the fully turned sensor. So with that, you lose a little bit of light, but you get that coverage, and with the larger format, it kind of works out to about the same anyway.
Very cool.
So you get a very wide lens on very large format.
That's really cool. It's so wide.
Yeah.
What's the close focus on it?
1.2, I believe.
Oh wow, it's crazy.
So you can get right up.
Yeah, you can get right in there. 1.2. Cool. Thank you. Pretty awesome. Yeah, so I guess that Fuji's like large format, like 65 format. Pretty cool. I like that all these companies are coming out with 65 format. Let's see. Oh, I mentioned earlier the Square for Back to the Future. Let's go back. I walked by there. We were there when we were looking at the Skycam. Let's check it out. Yeah, so this is the Square. So like when he's like in the future and stuff, or there's like, you know, the diner and then the Jaws thing, and then obviously when they're like the storm is coming and they have to do the thing, the cable runs down. This is it. That's the clock tower. Pretty cool. Square where they did Back to the Future. Pretty cool. So, cool thing about, I've worked in this New York lot before. It's been a few years ago. Whenever the Doctor Strange movie came out, the second one, we did a commercial, a Tide commercial that was a crossover with Tide and Marvel for that movie. And we shot that here. It's where the cape, Doctor Strange's cape, like flies through like traffic in New York and then goes and flies through like this area. Actually, he flies through here. But we were back up that way, or I think we were here. And this is where we did the street shot. So the street was lined with cars, and then Connor O'Brien, the operator, he would start over here, and he on his rollerblades with his gimbal, and he would come here, and then he would go in between all the cars, and go all the way up, and then end the shot over that way. And then the DP, Benjamin Kitchens, they were doing what's it called on the Ronin, where you have the little hand unit, and it not majestic mode. What is it called? Anyway, someone you guys know. If you know, tell me. But he had that little hand unit where it allows you to allows you to just like take it and you can move it, and it will move the gimbal with the way that you're moving the unit. And we put it on some handles to give it more of like a handheld feel as he was going through the cars. It's pretty cool. There's some like BTS of it on like social media and stuff. It's pretty cool. I think this might be it. Let me know in the comment or in the chat if there was a booth you guys wanted to see more of. But I think we've seen everything. So Bitpart, I actually talked to them yesterday. They have their BitBox, which is really cool. It's like a box for DITs, and it allows the DIT to control all the settings of the camera from their station. So like basically everything. They have full control of the camera as far as settings go. which is really cool. So you can just like change stuff on the fly. And they have their app here that works without that. So you can connect to the different cameras and it has like better, you know, graphic user interface. So they have a new one that's called the Mini coming out. This is the Mini one. And this Mini one, it'll work with, like this is an FX6. So it just plugs in through USB-C and you can now have all your controls of that camera remotely. And it's pretty cool. I think he said that the Mini one will be like $600 or something like that. So it's pretty cool. Oh, and then here, on-set headsets. I'm a big fan of them. Actually bought one of theirs. They have one that has a Comtech line for it too. So you get your regular walkie line, but then you have a little, what is it, 3/8 headphone jack that goes into your Comtech. So it was this one. But it was the Comtech one. So it was their Pro version, but with the Comtech. And then it comes with a case. It's probably their booth right now, but there's a case. So they have a bunch of cases over there, different colors that you come with the Pro versions. And they have all these tubies. So you don't have to have like the generic earpiece. But if you're ever getting a headset, don't use these tips. Get the custom molded, like the molded ones. But they have these different tubes. And all kinds of different colors. Pretty cool. They actually sent me one, and I'm trying to do a video with it, because they like sponsored a video, but I haven't had time. Let's see. I think that might be kind of it. Just food trucks. We'll do one more walkthrough here over here. Oh, cases, custom cases. These are cool. You do like custom like textures and stuff, or like images. It's cool. Production rentals, Warner Brothers. Everybody's in line for free coffee. Nobody wants to pay for it. Film tools, let's check that out. If you're ever in LA and you want like a toy store for film nerds, this is a cool place to go because they have like all kinds of stuff just in the store. From camera to grip to lighting. Oh, like a server rack. Oh no, that's this company, Packer. Oh, now part of Film Tools. Oh, they like joined. Oh, that's cool.
I used to sell these in the studios.
Oh, these glyph drives. A lot of people use these glyph drives now. They kind of become the new like industry go-to drives. We got here. They just have a bunch of different stuff because they're like a general. It's like a film tool, like film store. So they have all my brand stuff. They don't make anything, but then you just go there and just buy whatever you need. They have expendables, they have cameras, they have lenses, grip, electric. Lounges here. It's cool. But yeah, if you're ever in LA and you're near Burbank, go to Film Tools. Let's see if they have these wheels set up. Small rig. No, they still don't have the gimbal set up. Let's see. I don't know why they're not doing it today. But they're really cool. Let's take a closer look at it. I think I'm honestly going to buy instead of these. And get like one of those small gimbals. So you can do smoothing, speed for both. TRP, not sure exactly what that means. Oh, tilt roll pan. So you can probably switch this to a different one. And then this roll, you probably switch this one as well to roll if you wanted. It's really cool. And it feels good too. It's not like cheap. It's all aluminum. It's really cool. And like I said, it works with all the DJI stuff. So the RS2, RS4, 4 Pro, and 5. That's really cool. I have their handles. I think I have like their handheld grips. I like some of their stuff. I'm from Baker. Let's check that out. Oh, here's another, before we do that, there's another comm company. Cinco.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So you look for the income?
I haven't seen these before. What, I got one hand.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But how many can you connect together without a base station?
Without base station, 8.
8.
But the benefit for us is we have the master free technology. So there's no master.
Oh, so there's no master. It's master free. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so unlike other brands such as Hoyland or Harmonic,
Yeah.
So the master phones, whole systems go down.
Right.
Yeah, you want to switch battery, whole system is waiting for you.
Right.
So our system don't have that issue for you.
Okay, so no matter, so any of them you can just,
Yes.
you don't have to worry about it.
By
That's
using
cool.
smart technology, you can add on in the future. For example, you buy 2 today, like these 2, you can add more in the future by yourself. It's very easy to pair.
Oh, so you can just pair new ones. You don't have to like get it. Oh, really? Okay. You can pair it by an app.
Application to pairing.
Okay.
You can see the batteries, noise canceling, and you can find your headphone by ringing the headphone, and also have the grouping AB. Too.
Cool. Oh, okay. So it has AB channels?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. AB channels too. That's really cool. How much is like a set of?
Price is really good right now. I think it's 160 per set.
160. Oh, okay. Wow.
So you're curious at 320 or something.
Yeah. And then do you have a base station if you want to add more? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how many can you do with 20?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. That's really cool. Cool. Thank you. I'm going to take this.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, it's a big pamphlet. Oh, that's really cool. And they're definitely affordable. And you don't have to worry about the whole master situation, which is usually kind of annoying. Because you'll be talking and then like it'll get all scrambled and they're like, oh, you gotta change the master battery because we can't talk to each other. So that's pretty cool. Ugreen, they got good like NASs. NASs? Is that a thing? NAS. Network attached storage. Pretty good. Actually they have like chargers too, like GAN chargers that are really good too that I bought. Because I have USB, like the Core Stronics batteries for my FX6, like they're specific for that. They're not like gold mount, they're like the Sony mount. But they have USB-C PD and you can charge them through it. And so I got a NAN charger that has 4 and it's like can charge all 4 really fast. It's really cool. Let's see. Look at this cool like clear camera. This is around for Baker. They do heads and there's a slider here. Let's check this out. It's got looks like a magnet situation. Yeah. So it has the magnet so you don't bump into the end. It's cool. Smooth. It's heavy. That head is heavy. Oh, we got like a little 2-axis thing. It's cool. And they have some wheels too. I'm sure they're super. Well, that's for their remote head here. That's for them. It's cool. The slider didn't feel super smooth. I could definitely feel it. So we're back to the carts again. Well, I think that's, like I said, sorry I keep saying it, but that's kind of it. Let me know if you guys want to see something else. Otherwise, I think that may be it for the day. Maybe I'll do one more lap around the square. See if there's anything we missed. 130. It's nice. It's not super crowded.
This is the Barrier 5. This is actually kind of... Here comes Hollywood!
Lala, if you ever need like a little probe lens, they have their cool like set of probes. They're very affordable. Everybody uses them now. They have different angled ones too, so you can get like really low to the ground or something, or on a tabletop. Try like a steady cam. Let's see. We got food trucks. Let's go one more lap by the ASC booth. I'm surprised Hydroflex isn't here. Hydroflexes are pretty cool. They're like underwater housings or like diving and stuff. I think they also have like hydro heads too. I get a coffee. There's no line here. Let's do it. So Auto Nimmons is a camera rental house, if you're not familiar, here in LA. They've been around for a long time. American Film Market. What is that? Might have to check that out. See what that's about. I haven't seen anyone that I know today. I saw the guys from MediaBox yesterday. Bradley Stonecipher, he's a DP. He was actually one of the judges for like the boost for their new technology or whatever. Like they're like going around judging for like best in show and all that kind of stuff.
Andrew.
Hi, could I get a iced latte? Thank you. It won't be long, and I'll go around this corner here. Take another look. All right, tell me now if you want to see any of these lens companies or something, if they're interested in what they got going on. Might check these Nisea ones out again.
No, stage one, it's just all over. I'm going to go there now.
Give him my dog, and I'll pop him there.
I gotta set some of this stuff down. Thank you.
I'm not here next week. Okay.
Bye. I'm like holding these pamphlets in my arm. I need to set them down. All right. Sorry if the camera gets bumped. Just trying to I've been holding these under my arm. Put this. Hold on. I got a water bottle in my back pocket too. Put that away. All right. Okay. To check the Cook AP3s. I didn't see a Cook booth, honestly. I've seen like all these other lens companies, but I did not see a Cook booth. I know they've had booths in the past, but I have not seen, let's see, you were asking about the AP3s. No. Oh yeah, here, latte. No, I have not seen those. And I haven't really seen any Cook lenses at any of the booths either. I wonder if we can find some. So I am interested though, I think I will look more into these Nisi lenses. They're like pretty affordable and they're like pretty well made. Let's see the stop.
When you stop these,
Cine Prime, Aries Prime, Super Speeds.
So they have kind of
Okay, definitely check those out. Maybe I can get a set and do like a test or something. Excuse me. See, obviously Zeiss isn't going to have any Cook lenses. Yeah, Canon's going to have all their lenses. Yeah, there was nobody had Cooks. Looks like Funky Monkey's not doing their thing anymore. They're done. Oh, Rag House? I think this is Marlowe's company, right?
No, this is.
Which one's Marlowe's?
I don't know who Marlo is.
You don't know who Marlowe is? Okay.
This is LA Rag House.
Okay.
This is our company.
Okay.
This is, you know Jeff Gregg? Yeah.
I don't think so, but I've heard of you guys a lot.
Yeah. What do you do?
Cool. DP and operator. Yeah. You guys,
We got all kinds
all the
of
rags.
Yeah.
And then you have rigging as well?
Rigging, absolutely. We manufacture everything in-house. We CNC all our own hardware.
Oh, okay. Here in LA?
Yeah, in
Cool.
Sun Valley. And
Oh,
we
cool.
manufacture and sew everything also. And
Okay.
we rent all our rags also. We have
Oh, really? Okay.
big, small, huge,
Yeah.
anything you can imagine.
Yeah.
So, here,
Cool.
let me give you my card.
Sure.
If you ever need anything, I'm happy to.
Cool.
Happy to
And what was your name?
Heather.
Heather. Leonard.
Leonard,
Yeah.
very nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks. God, I can't remember. There's a grip here in LA that I work with. His name is Marlo. And he has a rag company. I don't remember the name of the company. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna get in the shuttle. I'll walk back up here, get a shuttle, and then probably go home. Oh, GoPro's here. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. What is this? Oh, sorry. That's cool. You can actually like put a Lala lens on this thing. That's cool. I didn't know that.
It's a little smaller. Yeah, it's really small. Maybe I should hold them over here without all the.
That's cool.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Wonder what.
trade it.
What lens mount is that?
It's a micro four thirds.
Micro Four Thirds. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
This is something that you guys just came out with.
So this one's not even out yet.
Oh, it's not even out
We
yet.
announced
I was
it
like,
at
okay.
NAB.
Okay.
We actually have two. This is the Mission 1 Pro with the
Mission
which is
1
like
Pro.
more like a traditional GoPro.
Right.
And this is the Mission 1 Pro ILS. So
ILS.
with the
Mission Pro
interchangeable
ILS.
lenses.
Okay, that's really cool. Cool.
This one's actually out right now. This just got released on the 28th.
Okay. When do you guys think that one's going to be coming out?
Q3.
Third quarter?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. That's cool. You can actually put lenses on a GoPro. It'll be coming out Q3 of this year. So like in the fall. That's cool. And it's a micro 4 thirds mount. So there's probably quite a bit of lenses you can put on that thing, which is pretty cool. And it's still like the same size almost. It's not any bigger than a regular like GoPro. I have a GoPro 11 or something, and then I have like a 8. I got a couple, but they're old at this point.
Websites and things.
You got like a pizza brick ovens over there. It's crazy. Oh, really? There is a Blackmagic booth. I was there earlier. I was thinking about heading back that way. Yeah, and that's crazy about that GoPro. That's really cool. That might kind of save them a little bit, at least in the industry. 4K 240, 1080 960. That's crazy. That's really cool. I think the shuttle's over here. Oh no, I think I missed the shuttle. I'm gonna get in the shuttle because my leg is starting to hurt. Oh, there goes the shuttle. All right, for people who are here kind of later, I'll head back to out there, say hi to the tour. I will go back to some of the other stages for their booths. Oh, here's the shuttle. See if I can make this one. I don't want to run because I don't want to make everybody sick. Oh no, it's leaving. Hey, shuttle? Oh.
They're all shuttles.
To 16 and 17?
With that button, you're waiting on this side.
Okay.
These are going to go past it if you don't mind walking. Then you can get on it, you can walk back from here to that pillar.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I can do that.
All right. On this one?
On this one?
Yeah, it'll be leaving in like 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Just have to do a little backtrack. Whoa. There's a table in here. These are the fancy shuttles for like the high up people. I'm the only one here, so wait a minute. shuttle. Just me. Tip that I would give learning to assist. First AC or second AC? I mean, first AC, the more practice you have, the better you'll get. But being a second AC, you need to be like really organized, always be listening, just be like Johnny on the spot. If you want to learn like DP stuff, like if you're on set, if you ever get to be on set, whenever you're working, even if you're assisting, like look at what they're doing with the lighting. You know, see how they're setting it up, what the shot looks like, the framing, what the actual motion of the shot is, like the tools that they're using, and not just on like big stuff. Like maybe you're on like working on something big, but if you're doing small stuff, see what they're doing with when they're limited, when they only have like a handful of lights. You know what I mean? Because it's not always about having the big tools. You know, not having that stuff can kind of make you be more creative. But yeah, just like always observe like everything, like what the lighting is doing, the set dressing, because like even as a DP you need to be aware of set dressing and like things in the frame and what makes like something in the foreground look nice or look bad, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh, here we are. Ow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, watching the lighting is really good. So I think we're gonna head back up. Someone wanted to see the Black Magic booth, so I'm gonna head back that way. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's on 16, stage 16. But yeah, just if you're ever on a set, big or small, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're not the one shooting, just observe, see what they're doing with the lighting, how they're lighting the subjects, like the actor or whatever, but also pay attention to here, I'll turn this around. Pay attention to the lighting in the background, because cinematography is not just about lighting your subject, it's about lighting an environment. So you need to also light the background behind the actors, otherwise, it might just be like a black hole and you won't have any detail there. And with everything, it's all up to your creative choices, but, oh shit, drop the water. Thank you. Dropped my water. But yeah, so, look at everything in the frame, not just the actor, you know, the person that's the main subject of the frame. And also like the type, like the quality of the light. So if it's a hard light, soft light, what, you know, kind of diffusion they're using to get that particular kind of hard or soft light, you know, because different diffusions have different softness to them. So you want to pay attention to that kind of stuff too. And how they're controlling the light. See what the grips are doing. They're putting up like a cider on the light to block the light from a wall because that wall is too bright, or maybe it shouldn't have light on it, you know, because it's not always about adding light, it's also about taking away the light. And if you are ever unsure, turn off a light, see what it does. So we're here at Black Magic. All right, so Black Magic doesn't have anything like crazy new. They announced what they were doing at NAB, so they have like that whole like photo editing thing in Resolve now, which is sick. I saw your comment. I'll look at it. It's like, So here's Black Magic. I gotta put this water back in my backpack because it fell out. Okay. See, how often do you think lighting is trial and error, or do DPs have a really good idea to start with? Comes with experience, I guess. Yeah. The more that you do it, the more you'll be able to come into a space and just be like, okay, put a light here, do this or that. You'll have a general idea of what it does. Oh, I see some people that I know. Mr. Walsh?
Mr. Walsh, how are you? Nice to see you.
Good, how you doing? Oh, sorry. What's up, dude? How's it going?
Good to see you.
I'm live streaming, just so you know. Yeah. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, man, this is fun. I've never been to this.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Yeah. I mean, why would you really?
Why would I go to it?
Yeah.
But, you know.
He's the first AD, so he doesn't really need to come here.
Yeah, no. But I'm here.
Yeah.
Because I got a gearhead son, so that's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah? You want to get into cameras, lighting?
Yeah, I mean, I grip now.
Oh, okay, you're gripping?
Yeah, I do a bunch of like verticals. And,
okay, cool.
And, like shorts and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to get into DP.
Yeah. That's cool.
I just drag them on our job just so I
Yeah.
have to yell at.
Yeah.
Nobody can yell at me from yelling at me.
Yeah, right. And there's more Walshes, the better, right?
I agree with that.
I think I said that to you the very first time I met you.
Yeah.
It's like you're a Walsh, and more Walshes the better.
Yeah. Cool.
What do you live stream for?
YouTube. I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's got like 13,000 subscribers. So yeah, I'm just.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, that's pretty
say
cool.
hi.
What up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
What's your name?
My cousin.
Matthew.
Leonard.
That's pretty crazy.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You in the industry as well?
He's going to Emerson.
I'm in Emerson. I'm a student.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm a student.
Awesome.
He's working on it.
Yeah. It's a cool place to be then.
Yeah,
Get to see all this stuff.
I love this place.
Yeah. Have you guys been to New York backlot yet?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, that's where all like the really cool stuff is, like the cranes and all that stuff. Yeah.
I gotta go see Sal Totino speak in 45 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'll head over there.
Yeah, definitely getting a shuttle because it's a pretty of a walk.
Yeah. I think
I walked there, but then I took a shuttle back.
That's a good move. That's a smart move.
I went to Ron Howard's new movie screening.
Oh, what's his new movie?
Is that on?
Yeah. Oh, you can't tell me. NDA stuff. Sorry, guys.
It was great. It was cool.
That's very cool. Is it like a test screening? Or is it just like a...
I can't say that.
Okay. All right.
No.
Keep your secrets.
I value those. They asked me to sign something. I value those.
Yeah. That's cool.
Have you
Very
seen
cool.
anyone else from the crew?
I was here yesterday. Brad and the Media Box guys were here.
Okay.
But that's it. That's the only people I've seen this year.
I haven't seen anyone.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot more people here yesterday.
Really?
At least in the afternoon there was. It's still kind of early, I guess. But
Yeah.
How late does it go?
pretty late. I think into the evening a little bit. Yeah.
Wow. It'd be cool to see the back lot when it gets a little lighter in here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool back there. And they got food trucks back there too. So If you guys are hungry.
I mean, it's fun to be here.
Yeah.
Just being on the back lot is cool.
Oh yeah, just being in the New York backlot. So and then like you get to go on the stages and stuff. It's cool. And then like the tour bus is like riding around.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
No matter how many times you come here, and I'm coming here for a few years.
Yeah.
It's still.
Yeah, even though like I was saying earlier, like I've worked in the New York backlot before, but
A bunch
like
of times.
every time you come here, it's just like so cool.
So cool.
Yeah, it never gets old.
Yeah.
The last time I shot her, I shot on that stage.
Mhm.
The one
Next to this one.
Yeah, right outside the door.
I shot in this one.
You shot in this one?
Yeah,
one?
the AT&T job I did was in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Getting all riled up now. This is my first time
Oh, yeah.
here, so you guys are talking about it.
No, yeah.
Then we shot Mario
Excitement's
Brothers The
building.
Ride,
Oh yeah.
which was right over there.
Right over there.
Number 15.
Yeah, there used to be the stage that had Phantom of the Opera.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. Phantom of the
Did
Opera.
you ever see that stage?
No, no.
So it was the stage. They just took it down, and I think they took down stage 29 too, which was a pretty famous stage.
Oh, cool.
But I think they took both of those stages out and built the big stages in the back,
Yeah.
and then they made Mario Brothers Ride.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's a lot of changes.
Yeah.
So cool.
Cool.
All right, we're gonna carry on.
Keep on going.
good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be well, Mr. Walsh.
Yeah, you too. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I work with him all the time on the T-Mobile jobs. He's the first AD. His son comes to set too and works with us. And we have the same last name. So it's like a running thing. So here. Someone asked a question, and I hope you're still here.
But with the 12K.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just about experience. Over time, you will get better at understanding how the light works and where to put stuff. But some of it is just, you still want to be creative. You want to try new stuff. So some of it can be trial and error, and some of it are just happy accidents. You might put a light somewhere and do something and be like, oh, that's really cool, leave that, even though it wasn't intentional. Let's see. Pinewood Studios. I walked. Oh, that's cool. You have to go see the Harry Potter. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, the stuff.
Yeah, one year when I was in college, a friend was interning at Warner Brothers, and she let me in a lot, and I just roamed a lot all by myself. It was really cool. All right, so we're here at the Black Magic booth.
So we're currently running
and
the first gen.
it looks like some of them, they're all blocking. I'm not going to be able to get, but there's the 17K is right there, and then they've got the 12K.
Yeah, so we're looking at very different. Yes. They're being formed out.
So it's pretty cool. So I talked to their rep yesterday, and it's like their cameras are more geared toward like studio and like, I wouldn't say prosumer, because like a lot of, it's good for like studio stuff and like podcast sets and things like that. And they're good. And then obviously they're getting more into like the professional cinematic with the 12K and the 17K. And I've worked with the 17K once on a job. I don't think I can really say what the job was for just because of NDA stuff, but it required a very big format. I'll say that. So it was pretty cool. But they have the Pixis 12K and 6K here. It was pretty cool. They don't have anything like really new. One thing that they did say, if since you have a 12K, what they are going to be adding is they were showing off today. It's not available yet, but they were showing it off. Is where is it? How do I go to the menu? I'm sorry, I don't use these cameras very often. There's no menu over here. It was here yesterday. Let me see. Oh, maybe it's on this one. So they were showing off the monitoring. Oh, they have it here. If we look on this monitor here, so they have it so that all of the info is around the edge, and you have the clean image in the middle. So that's like a new thing they're going to be adding. Because before, all this info is overlaid onto the image, but now they've added this, or are going to be adding this feature that makes it so that you get that clean image when you're monitoring, so you don't have all that info in your way, which is something that's definitely on professional cameras. So I think that's a really good ad that they're doing. It also makes it better for like when you're monitoring, like to Village or something. So then, whoever the director or the client is looking, they're not like, what is all this stuff on the screen? We can't see anything. So then they have a nice clean image to look at, and they don't have to worry about the text being in the way. And then you get to see all the info that you need to see while you're shooting. Yeah, they didn't say when it was going to come out, and that'll be a firmware update. They didn't say, he just said they're showing it off today. He didn't give me any kind of dates of when it was coming, but I would imagine it would be coming soon since they're showing it off here. That was kind of all that he mentioned. And then obviously, I was mentioning it when we came in, but they have their like photo editing thing now. That like basically is like a Lightroom competitor, which is awesome because, F Adobe. So they'll have their like full-on editing, like photo editing, which I'm pumped about because I have DaVinci Studio and I use it all the time for editing and coloring, and then now I will use it for photo editing. Let's see. Yeah, the lights. I was here this morning. We'll go over to Sony again. I think they're right next door. We'll go to Sony one more time. Let me check my battery, actually. How's the battery? Oh, we're at 21%, so we might have to end the stream soon. Yeah, I need to update to 21. I haven't done it yet. I was editing something last night, and I skipped the update just because I wanted to get started working. All right, we're at the Sony. Oh man, there's so many people here now. Alright, so they've got like a bar situation going on. They have all their cameras, and they have, I think one of the coolest ones is they have a little extension system mini, a Venice mini extension system. It's that little camera right here, and it's on that. And it connects to the body there, and it tethers out and goes up. And so you have the full sensor. They literally just pop the sensor out of the camera, put it in that little module, and then you can put it like anywhere. It's great. So you have like a full cinema sensor. And then one thing that's really big news, I think, is they're going to be having their 65 millimeter format, Rialto 65, and for Venice, which is cool. So that's the Rialto one here, which is Rialto is the original one that would grow positive. So it looks like it'll just go on there, and you can add it onto the Venice too. And it'll be a Rialto as well, which is sick. So they have I did this earlier, but if you're just tuning in, so here's the sensor. That's the 65 sensor. That's the full frame. And then there's a silicone wafer. It's huge. Like, there's my hand. Got some cool stuff. They got all their cameras here. I'm stuck. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, 65. I think it's so great all these companies come out with 65 millimeter format. It's going to make it more accessible. Because before, it was just you either had to shoot 65 millimeter film or IMAX 70 mil, or you had to rent the Alexa 65 from Ari, because you could not buy it, you could not own it, you could only rent it, and there weren't very many of them. And of course, all the big movies were using them, so they were never available. And then now, obviously, Arri has their 265. But then with Sony has one, the Fuji has one. Like all these companies are coming out with those larger format cameras. And then obviously Blackmagic has their 17K. So like I'm like so pumped. I would love to shoot on a 65 mil format camera. It'd be incredible. The data would be insane, but it would be incredible. Oh, they're speaking of IMAX. They have one over here at Atlas. Again, I was here earlier, but I'll show it again. They actually, Atlas Lens Company made custom lenses for Dune 3. So they shot Dune 3 on these lenses. They have an IMAX body over here. There's a lot of people. Everybody's taking photos of it. This is why I came here in the morning, because it was almost empty in here this morning. So now gone are the days where you have to like get one of these cameras to shoot large format.
You know, never say never. That would be awesome.
Cool, so there it is. There's a little miniature set.
Yeah, no worries. We're here to support. I'll keep educating people.
Pretty cool. So that's the custom lens they made, one of them. I think they made a set of 4 lenses, they said.
This guy's right now.
Really cool. Very, very cool. I've never actually seen one in person, so it's pretty sick. They're huge. And the film doesn't go like a traditional film camera, like from top to bottom, like this. It feeds into the side, like this. It's really cool.
That's cool though. You get feedback on what it was like.
All right, Shot Deck. I don't think I came over here earlier, but Shot Deck. If you're a DP or a director and you need references, Shot Deck is great. It's a website. It's a subscription service, but you can go in and you can search terms that you want to find. So here we can search shots. Let's just do close up. Close up. Let's do close up wide angle. Close up wide angle.
And this is going to be a little weird
Yeah.
new site. So if you go over here and X that out, and you do it on the side here, it'll be normal again. It's just for this demo. So if you go to where shot type, lens size, you could do your wide angle, and shot type, you could do your close-up.
Okay, so I could do wide, and then shot type.
Clean single, I would do.
Plain single, okay.
Yeah, that would be your close-up. There you go.
So there. So now it's specific, not just like a close-up, but it's a wide-angle close-up. And it just gives you all these movies and TV references, and then you can click on them, and you can it tells you the info, the colors, and then you can download it and save it, or you can add it to a favorites. It's great if you're doing a lookbook, or you're trying to just show references of a shot that you want to do, or as a DP or a director. I have a subscription. I don't use it as often as much, but I'll be using it soon. I've got some stuff coming up, so it's really cool. It's not that expensive. I think it's how much is a subscription for a year?
12 or for a year is
For a year,
$99.
$99 for a year. Okay, it's worth it. So yeah, she says $100 for a year. It's totally worth it. So highly recommend. And the guy, a DP started it, Lawrence, who shot Joker. He started this company. It's been around for a while now, and it's kind of really gained momentum. So kind of a game changer. Let's see. I don't know. I think my phone is going to die. Let's see. I'm at 17%. So I think that, let me walk outside. I'll sign off here. Going outside. It's really loud in there. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. This is Cine Gear 2026, and hopefully I might have a couple videos of like some specific stuff that was here. I don't know, we'll see. And then the plan is to start doing some more videos again. I've got like companies are reaching out to sponsor stuff, so it's actually turning into something like viable. So we'll see how it goes. So keep an eye out, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.